Today we are answering one simple question. What happens if you get bitten by a black widow spider? And walking all over my body is the black widow. This in specific is the northern black widow, which is why you see those extra red dots on top of the abdomen, and the hourglass on the bottom does not fully connect. You will not see that on its cousin, the southern black widow, and the northern widow does not grow to quite as large of a size as its cousin, the southern widow. Now this spider is very, very comfortable on me right now, and if I were to take a bite, it would be a very bad next 3, 5, 7, maybe even plus days for me, depending on how much venom goes inside of me, because this spider is packed with a powerful neurotoxic venom, which means the venom of this spider directly attacks your nervous system. And unlike something like the brown recluse, all of the symptoms from this spider bite are going to be internal. If I were to take a bite right now, the symptoms would probably start setting in a couple of hours, and it's most comparable to if I got a very severe case of the flu. I'm likely to experience nausea, even vomiting, body aches, chills, headaches, fatigue, fever, all of that good stuff can come from the bite of the black widow. It has actually been proven that drop for drop black widow venom is more potent than that of a rattlesnake. And you're probably hearing that and saying, Ray, doesn't that mean this spider on your hand is more deadly than a rattlesnake? Absolutely not, because it all comes down to venom yield. Although the venom of the spider is incredibly toxic, even more so than a rattlesnake, you are getting hundreds of times more venom from a rattlesnake bite compared to a black widow bite. And so this bite isn't considered life-threatening, whereas a rattlesnake bite definitely is. Now this spider could pump me full of venom at any given moment, but the reason I'm free handling it today is to prove to you that the black widow does not want to bite you. These spiders, and all spiders in general, want nothing to do with people. They just want to be left alone. And in this case, this black widow, all she wants to do is go back underneath her rock and continue her afternoon of hunting. Now with that being said, never ever replicate what you're seeing me do here today. Probably not the smartest thing in the world, but I've been out here free handling black widows since I was a little kid, and I have free handled venomous spiders all over North America. So yeah, this is kind of just another day at the office for me. And I'm kind of baffled right now. She's just content to chill right there on my fingers. Usually I'm having to constantly move and the spider's jumping off my hand. She is content right here on my hand. She has spun a ton of web all over me. And what I'm worried about now is trying to get the spider off without taking a bite. Because as hard as it probably is to believe, I actually don't want to take a bite from the spider today or ever, because yeah, that will make me very miserable for a very long time. Now, although it's hard to tell by the backdrop, I'm actually about a half-mile away from a residential neighborhood, very close to a lot of civilization. And another point I want to prove is that black widow spiders, especially here in the Midwest, can be found right in your backyard. As frightening as that may be, it is absolutely the case, but these spiders serve an incredibly important role in their environment, taking out insects that you probably find nasty and annoying. And all black widows love to stay in dark, hidden away places, away from any spot that a human could come across it. The only reason I found the spider today is because I know the right area to search, and I flipped the right rock and I found her hiding underneath. Now, if you do happen to find a black widow in your backyard, definitely do not kill the spider. One, because I mean, you shouldn't kill an animal ever if there's no absolute massive purpose behind it. But two, this spider is minding her own business. She is never gonna come inside of your house, crawl in your bed, and deliver a painful bite. As long as you leave the spider alone, she will leave you alone, and you guys can coexist in peace. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys, and hopefully it helped you get over your fear of spiders just a little bit. Arachnophobia affects most people. It's something I even had growing up as a child. Obviously though, I have found the cure, and I hope that my videos help you guys get over your fear just a little bit. I don't want to stress her out any more than I have to though, so I'm gonna go put her back underneath the rock that I found her in, but I'll see you guys on the next adventure.